Welcome to Cohesion Investments. Our business model is really simple. We look to connect investors with investment opportunities that we think have the potential, with the right time horizon, to create significant wealth.
My passion has always been, I tend to focus on my strengths, which is finding talent and allow the entrepreneurs to flourish in what they do. And Spike's passion was to find those unique investment opportunities that he could deliver to clients who wanted something different. So effectively, that's how Cohesion was born.
One market that has generated very good returns for investors historically has been India.
India, a country on the move. With more than 1 billion people, it could become the world's third largest economy in the next 10 years. As fears over China grow, India is rising.
And actually, over the last 20 plus years, India would have generated you around 10 times return for a local investor. However, taking this a stage further, had you invested in India with Reliance, a leading player in the Indian market, you would have generated from their flagship fund not a 10 times return like the market, but actually 100 times return.
Like a lot of people, I've seen a number of these type of products, but I've never met anybody who's delivered from an investment perspective 100 times return on investment. For some strange reason, that number always stuck in my head, thinking anybody who could do that, there must be something they're doing that's unique.
So you might be thinking, if India and Reliance investing in India has done so well historically, why in 2017 would I be interested in investing today? Well, the great news is India has still got, we believe, a huge amount of growth in front of it. India, in its entire history, has grown to the 7th largest economy in the world today at just over $2 trillion and actually is the fastest growing major economy in the world today. However, India is forecast to create 3 times more wealth or as much wealth in the next 10 years as it has in its entire history. What's driving this growth? Whenever you get very strong long-term economic growth, there are always 2 things present. 1, very good demographics, and 2, improving productivity. Well, one could argue that India's got the best demographics in the world today, over 1 billion young people, and India is so much less productive than countries like China, like America, that even small increases in IT, in infrastructure, can have a transformational impact on India's productivity and growth. Furthermore, India has very strong economic tailwinds. Most places in the world, the economic environment is deteriorating. In India's case, most things are getting better, supported also by an extremely strong political environment under the very dynamic Narendra Modi, where Modi has been pushing through quite a few really important reforms over the last couple of years, with many more underway, all of which are making India a cleaner, more credible place for growth.
Bharat Mata ki! Bharat Mata ki!
Ultimately, this only works if you can find companies that you can invest in that are also going to grow. And of course, what normally happens is when you get long-term economic growth, the stock market may be slightly out of sync, but will generate lots of growth too. Whilst there are several very large sectors in India today, IT, banking, pharma, there are many sectors that are quite small that have the potential to be very big in a few years' time. And it's about finding the right entrepreneurs, the right companies in the right sectors that will participate in this multi-trillion-dollar growth that the country's going to offer, and then for investors to be able to access that through their own investments to enjoy some of those benefits.
The concept of finding investment opportunities that typically somebody like me wouldn't come across. So when Spike approached me with the concept of looking at India, the first thing I think for me was crucial is my philosophy has always been about people. So if we're going to invest, who are the people we're going to be investing with and how credible are they, what's their track record, etc.
So why have we partnered with Reliance? Well, the answer really is because of their experience, because of their size, because of their scale. They're a very dominant market-leading player in a number of industries. The family is one of the most successful and richest families in the world, but fundamentally for us, their investment management team has many years of experience. They have considerable resource, considerable access, And this is really, really important when you're looking to identify companies and entrepreneurs that you want to put your money in to invest with. So how do you access this as an investor? Well, Cohesion and Reliance have partnered to create new funds for investors that provide access to this investment story, investing in companies that Reliance are excited about, listed on the Indian stock market, that we believe can create wealth for investors on a medium-term time horizon.
So I'm delighted that not only did I have the fortunate opportunity of meeting Spike and investing in Cohesion, but it's fulfilled my objectives because now I'm also an investor in the actual fund, Invest in India. And hopefully through the presentation and the information you'll see today, I hope it gives you the same confidence that it's given me.
Please contact me, please contact my team. We have lots of information to share with you, and we can talk about how you can also participate in this growth story. Thank you very much.